The CMA is the bread and butter when you're making your first presentation, your first listing presentation. Let me say it again, your first listing presentation, because your listing presentation has to be powerful. You have to be powerful. So what the hell is a CMA? Let's go straight to it. Comparative market analysis. What is it? It's an analysis. Analysis of what? Of the market. And you're going to compare these houses, these listings on the market. So comparative market analysis, it is what it is. A $5 bill is a $5 bill. It's comparing other properties similar to the property you are going to be listing. So what do? The CMA. We want to prepare it beautifully, flawless. We want it to be powerful. We want to hit the sellers right between the eyes with data, with beautiful, valuable data. We want to prove to them that we've done some killer research in their neighborhood and beyond. And with that data, we've decided to give them a recommendation on what they should sell their house for, the price point. You with me? It all makes sense. This is what you're gonna do. The day of your listing presentation, you're gonna walk up to that front door powerful. Why? Because you're prepared. In your hands is gonna be that CMA. I want you to go ahead and preview the property. Get a feel for it. Is it open? Is it closed? Is it small? Is it large? Then you're gonna sit down at the kitchen table, at the dining room table, somewhere where you're across from them. You're gonna present that beautiful CMA. And on that CMA is gonna be a picture of their property, a picture of their house. How lovely, with their name on it, an address. You're gonna have in this data inside the CMA, properties that are active in the neighborhood, properties that are pending, which means an escrow in the neighborhood, and properties that are sold, officially done, kaput, over and out. It has sold and that has been recorded at the county recorder's office. That's great information. Of those three groups, the best information are the sold properties. And that's what's going to determine it and allow us to emphasize to the seller, hey, listen, these actually sold, and this is where our price point should be. Your recommendation is not pulled out of a hat. Your recommendation of price point is based on data. That's what the CMA does. It gives them a realistic approach on the data. So upon your analysis of this data, let me ask you a question. You basically have done what an appraiser does. You've supplied the seller with an appraisal. Is that true or false? Because you might see that question on your state exam. Is the CMA an appraisal? I'll wait for you. Tick tock, tick tock. The answer to that is absolutely not. Although you'll be doing what the appraiser does, which is comparing other properties in the area, it is not an appraisal. There's a lot of other factors when you're building an appraisal by the appraiser. You're not doing that. You're getting raw data and putting it in a nice, simple package, a comparative market analysis. So if the question comes about, is a CMA an appraisal? The answer is no, it is not an appraisal. It's a realistic approach to data. Now with this data, what it's gonna allow you to do is give them a price point, give them a price to list that property, a listing price, and based on what they owe on that property, based on their loan balance, you're gonna be able to give them good news, hopefully good news, that if we sell it at this price range based on the data, you're gonna walk away with this amount of money, and that's called an estimated seller's net sheet. You're gonna provide them with an estimated seller's net sheet. Now let me give you one last piece of advice. Ready? Here it goes. You showed up ready to rock and roll to this appointment. You dressed well, your hair looks good, everything's beautifully prepared, including that CMA. Here's the advice. Now, back in the day, up until today, you can prepare a CMA print on paper, but technology has taken over, which is beautiful. You are now able to place this CMA on a laptop or on a tablet. This is a beautiful thing because you can now show them right here on the tablet, look, Mr. Seller, look, Mrs. Seller, this is the data. It'll show them how tech savvy you are, and that's a huge plus. Put it on a laptop, put it on a tablet, show them you know what you're doing. The power of the CMA. Listen, it's not just about you and your personality, although that's a huge part. It's the data, the tools you're gonna bring to this transaction. Show me you're the best. Hey, one last thing. We talked about active pending and solds in this vlog. Listen, we got a great video on that, specifically on active pending and sold properties. Take a look at it. It's in this video here. And one last thing, trick question. Is a CMA an appraisal? The answer is no. Wishing you all the best. We'll see you next week.